head, and there he goes. Abyss gonna clean him up.
Olaf goes down. Everyone's just gonna line up here for Lassie. He's gonna find himself the Quadra. Give it to him. Pentakill.
Priestley with the quad feet.
Gets the ace. Available, just spin to win all over.
That game was insane.
Trying to push out Waven, so getting extremely aggressive. Meanwhile, top lane visit here from Wuju. Kubra could be in trouble. Phoenix Dance coming out here, and one more little boop on the noggin. It's going to be Kubra going down, not even going to burn the can fight back. And in fact, the play has been exposed here. Activeforce gonna get jumped on. Miensfo, he's not in bot lane at all. Nice flash pulverize, gonna make things a little bit messy. Frez is coming here with the flank satchel charge, gonna make things messy again. Activeforce gonna take him down. I'll take my blue buff back, thank you very much. And then Frez doesn't have teleport, so he's gonna have to walk all the way back, but we do have a teleport actually here in this bot lane. Can they get the ult in time? Flash, it's still gonna get both of them actually. They're gonna focus down Inferno. The charm is onto the Miensfo, onto the Alistar, but that's still a bad route coming out here from Kubra. He's gonna go down, so Lin is going to be able to at least turn this one back around for the 1-for-1, taking a kill onto Kubra. But now you gotta watch out for some of these turret plays. So a solid play from Meteorite to make sure he did not overstay his welcome. Inferno gonna face tank an Olaf in this spot. Rather rough. He cannot be stopped. Activeforce is just gonna send Inferno right back to the spawn. Now Activeforce might be overstaying his welcome here. Last time we seen a jungler steal a blue buff, it ended up with that jungler going down. But Meteorite, he wants that blue buff if possible. He may not have mana, but he'd love to have some lower cooldowns, and he's going to be able to take him down, plus the shutdown gold. And Wuju, he is absolutely flying here, and it's going to be really rough here for Lassie to try and actually kite that. He's going to be forced to use his ultimate just to get himself a little bit of distance and the shield. So not going to be long for this world unless he gets out to charge himself away. Wuju is an absolute rocket here, literally running circles around him. Miensfo is actually going to hold Wuju here, though, unless there's the shield. Huge shields coming out here from Lin. Going to keep Wuju Senshi alive, and this is exactly what we're talking about. You can do some stupid aggressive play. They're still taking this dragon down rather quickly. Are the Saints going to be there enough time to actually respond? Activeforce is looking to charge on in. They're slowing down the damage onto this dragon. Unstoppable Force, and a huge steal from Activeforce, getting St. Clair the third dragon of the game. But the battle continues here. Wuju's just hanging on by a thread, but right now, that's a lot of AoE damage coming out here. Kubra, in the last possible second, gets himself an Unstoppable Force, but Lassie might be able to go down. They're still going to keep pushing this here. They do make the call. Damon going to go down. Right now, that's an ace on the side of St. Clair. The re-engage was right on target. They get an ace, they get a dragon, they have Soul Point right around the corner, get some turrets, and this is just an absolute fantastic clutch up here for St. Clair. Here, Mega Inferno Bomb going to be right on target here. Frez is looking to get himself one. Activeforce trying to get himself another. The Ragnarok and roll coming out here for Activeforce. Finds himself a double kill. This Olaf is absolutely insane today. Going on an absolute killing spree. Doesn't matter if you're healed, if you're slowed. One more shot. Can they get him? One more hit, and it's going to be given over to Kubra. So back-to-back huge battles here for St. Clair, with the only casualty being Miensfo, because he was already down to half health on that extreme amount of AoE damage in these fights. May not be finding the eliminations himself, but has been able to take care of it nonetheless. Baron now being pinged out here and taken down without contest here by St. Clair. Looks like the University of Southern California are either just completely focused on farming up to make sure that they can maybe have themselves a little bit of a chance going into this late game phase. Ready and waiting for Shelly to make one more charge. Could be a huge start as well. You also have the satchel charge from Frez doing a ton of damage and destroying that tower as well. Huge charm coming out here from Inferno. Can they turn on it though? They do not pull the trigger, and it's a little bit unfortunate because if they go head to head, this might not be very good. Lassie dives ahead, takes care of Wuju Senshi, and is now on the charge. Inhibitor down. Minions are here, baroned up and ready to go. Do they decide to take the turrets? They're going to opt against it. They want to secure this, and one way that they can definitely do this here as well with his Unstoppable Force. They may be a player down, but at least the heavy damage dealers are still here. Damon diving on in. Lassie popping everybody up. The Unstoppable Force coming here from Kubra is going to knock a couple of them up. Frez here in the flank actually going to make things extremely difficult from the back line. But he could get himself flanked on, and that's going to be exactly the case. But as they turn onto Frez, he may be the sacrificial lamb here in this situation. He does go down, but it did allow St. Clair's other members. It allowed Kubra, Activeforce, and Lassie to just turn and burn on the front line. Damon looking for the For Glory play, but Miensfo is right there, not going to let that happen. Lassie over the wall, going to take himself another. We have 4 dragons. We have the Dragon Soul. We have 3 members down. It is looking all golden here for the St. Clair squad as they push forward to possibly just do a little bit more damage to finish off this game. Or one more push will definitely finish off the game, as minions are already on. Everybody is going to flood this base like it's a dang Zerg rush, and it's going to be the engage happening in right here, right now. Wuju is about to get popped, barely going to hang on. Damon trying to dive in onto Lassie, but Lassie's got so much peeling, so much shielding, he is not going to fall. And now the Saints just absolutely plow through like it's nobody's business. The triple kill is going to go over to Lassie, and the Saints are going to just completely clean house here in game number 1. Decisive game 1 victory. And the first little attack going to be onto Inferno, but then just dump a little bit of damage and call it a day. Inferno down to half HP. Going to be able to top herself off eventually, but it'll be a little too late. Lassie actually gets himself a little bit overextended. Can he turn onto Django? They're definitely going to try. Pulverize coming out. Nice little moves here from Lassie. The flash coming out from Django is going to be ill-advised, and Lassie is going to help win this 2v2. Take first blood. Solid setup there from Miensfo as well. Okay, Demon trying to get something started here, but you can see even already, Kubra may be behind on CS, which is kind of standard for the matchup. But hang on a second, Active Force looking to try and make a play onto Demon. Demon has flash, but he's going to wait just maybe a little bit too long. Does try to make one more play without one extra play, one extra shot. Might have been his downfall, unfortunately. Trying to force this one, but considering Inferno has no mana at all, this might have been a very wise pick. One more shield to try and make things happen, and you see Miensfo just trying to make sure that he passes this one on over. But Django is going to make things difficult. I think they just have to do that. They're trying to transfer this so long that he's probably going to go down. One more little stun there from Miensfo. Flashes forward for Django. One more shot. They're going to turn it. Except I think we actually see here from Wuju Senshi. And the flash is going to come out to send Wuju actually right into the pit. And actually, this might get turned. We're going to see the burst damage coming out here from Frez in the mid lane as well. Shockwave, overextension here from Frez. Buff transfer complete. In this game, the bot lane got killed off extremely early, so the early dragons were basically non-existent. Lassie versus Wuju. Wuju's going to take himself a turret. Going to dive onto Lassie anyway. Unstoppable here. The ulti coming out, but it's not going to be the case. Lassie going to live by a thread, and here we go again. Kubra charging on in. He's going to try and stall this out. He's not going to be able to do anything 1v5. Active Force, he's hunting. Horn on the way, right on target. Active Force is going to take care of the Rel. Django once again going to be taken out. And they get themselves a little bit more. Baron is going to spawn in just a couple seconds, so if they can keep pushing, maybe get themselves an inhibitor and then go to Baron, that would just be absolutely like best case scenario for St. Clair. It's going to be a full battle. We're going to see the charm come out. It's going to catch 2. The shockwave going to get the shutdown finally here. Some good news here for Wuju. He's going to dive on in. Lassie, he gets blown up. This could be the opportunity that the University of Southern California were looking for. They're going to get 3. They're going to deny this Baron from happening, at least right here, right now. Players on this University of Southern California squad knows his timing, really waited for Frez to pop his ult before popping it himself. And then, oh no, Inferno, your day is just getting that much worse now, ain't it? Active Force alongside Miensfo and Lassie going to just absolutely crush him. It looks like he's alone, baits out the pony. Django going to jump on in. And Kubra just going to go right back on her turret like it's nobody's business. Here's Miensfo, and Django goes down. Inferno going to try and get the charm. Does get the charm off, but it does not matter if you're dead. Takes care of him. Nice quick double there for Lassie. And oh my god, we see Active Force right your turret. And actually Frez, he got caught. He's going to get absolutely blown up here, and Meteorite's going to find one. But it is going to be the answer back here from Lassie. He did not get feared, but he has been jumped on here by Demon. But he does have Miensfo alongside him, and Lassie is just unstoppable at this moment alongside Active Force, who's there for his 6th kill. World of Hurt, he may be fed, but you still can't go against 3 by yourself. And this could be the opportunity that University of Southern California were looking for, but he has to be careful. The Horn right on target takes Demon out, but he is going to be able to just get his way out of here. Django is not long for this world. Yes, foe gonna dive onto Demon. Demon's gonna get nearly taken down, stunned up. He's right there with Wuju. Wuju's just gonna ult out a dodge. He's like, screw this, guys, I'm out of here. Gonna take my ball and go home. But then, speaking of balls, here comes Meteorite with the Oriana ball. Shockwave going to do absolutely nothing. Just going to slow them down for just a second. And okay, you killed Lazzy, so what? Here comes the super minions. Here comes the rest of the team. And they're going to probably be able to close us out unless Wuju Inferno can somehow defend this. That fortunate one there for him. But Inferno, last one alive alongside Wuju, and Wuju is basically done. Demon is done. I don't blame these guys for being frustrated after this one, as this was an absolute clinic coming out here from the Clair College squad.